Hey, beautiful people, Brandy Lee here. I'm a health coach in training, all-time wellness enthusiast, and self-growth developer. As many of you know, I'm doing an experiment to support my mental health by cutting out alcohol, caffeine, sugar, and cannabis. Today is day 16, so I am halfway through the month of May in the Support Your Mental Health Challenge. First off, I wanted to thank everyone for all your messages, your comments, your encouragement, and for sharing your stories with me. So many of you have shared your struggles with me in doing this and how you're doing and improving on your own journeys. You guys are the reason that I am doing this. Some people have told me that what I'm doing is intense or extreme, and to them, that may be. But for those who are dealing with addiction and or depression, what I'm doing is the work. And the work isn't always easy, but it's not always hard. And there is no shame in the work. There is only growth. And that is why I wanted to go ahead and share my 3 biggest shifts with you guys. So first off, I realized that there's a lot of things that I'm holding on to mentally that have been holding me back. Shame and insecurities that I didn't realize that I was still holding on to, but have actually always held me back. I've noticed a shift to forward thinking and not backward thinking. I'm not caught up in my past or my mistakes, and which like I said, didn't realize were still taking up so much space. I knew I had a lot that I wanted to focus on, but I didn't realize that I was actually still engaging in these behaviors that were indulgent and felt like nostalgia or felt like a good time. I've become sillier, happier, more talkative, and just more in alignment with who I feel like I am. And that's in 15 days. Second is staying busy. For me, this is especially important in the morning when I wake up, but also when I'm getting off work. When I wake up, I have to do literally any and all things to get myself moving. So for that, I do recommend playing some music to help wake you up. And depending on my mood, sometimes it's just some lo-fi beats, and other days it's Rage Against the Machine. It's whatever I need and when I need it, and I always listen to my body to see how I'm feeling. Now, dancing is a really, really fun way to engage your body, get moving, and give you that kind of morning high that you want. So first, before I do this, I do love to meditate to welcome compassion, awareness, and calm into my mind. But afterwards, I'm dancing and I need that kind of fun caffeine feel that it gives me. So what I'd like to do is kind of use the energy all around me. There's energy inside and all around you. And so what I like to do is stick my hands out, my arms all the way, and I bring it to me. And also you can go ahead and send it out. If there's negative energy, you can do a grounding exercise and release your energy to be healed. But also a fun thing to do is think of your loved ones, think of your coworkers, think of those in need, and send them your loving energy in dance. There's so much love and light in your heart. Lastly, this one might seem a little obvious, but that is staying hydrated and eating whole foods. When you are staying hydrated and you're giving your body what it needs naturally, it's not naturally craving the sugar, the alcohol, the caffeine, and the other substances. So, for example, last week, I really wanted a cheese board. And at first, it was so delicious and I really loved it. But then afterwards, and it was so hot outside, I literally had no thoughts in my brain, could not function, and I even felt nervous driving. And then my thought was, let's have a shot of espresso. That'll definitely help kick me back into action. Another thought was, I could have a beer. If I had a beer, I probably wouldn't feel how I'm feeling right now, and it would really help quell the queasiness in my stomach. I got home still feeling sick, didn't have a beer or a shot of espresso, and I thought I'd really like to smoke because that helps me. It helps me when I'm feeling nauseous. It helps me mellow out. It helps me just stay still. But I didn't do any of that. And what I really want to tell you is that it's the foundations. When you are making a good decision, you can build on those good decisions. They lead to more good decisions. So it's really important to do that for yourself and make a few of those, especially the importance of doing it in the morning. Now, guys, my mind and body have been going through so many transitions, and these three biggest shifts don't encapsulate the moods, the tiny thoughts, the discomfort, or the grace and comfort and control. So I can tell you that this is worth it, especially if you struggle with addiction and depression. So for those of you guys who are waiting, who are curious, who have fallen off, I invite you to come back and join me. And with that, I want to say a quote from one of my favorite authors, Elizabeth Gilbert. I am greater than depression. I am braver than loneliness. And nothing will ever exhaust me. Happy day 16, guys. I can't wait to hear what else you guys have been up to. Please send me your thoughts and your messages, and I love you all.